Shalom, Kol Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha Kudash, and Shanya Kubad, Agadawala Rakwab, Zakwanyam Nawa, Wa Shalayakim Nawa. That's double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalawam, Wabarak, Yulabakaryam, Shaliyah. That's peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. So I'm sure you all have seen this video by now, but I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it while it's still the flavor of the week. If you haven't seen it, the background is basically, I believe in Chicago, you had 2 Hebrew Israelite camps that got into a scuffle, a fight, brawl, whatever you want to call it, with some pro-Palestinian protesters. So they got into some kind of a brawl. And we're going to watch this video, but this guy is calling for a round 2. And so he's trying to get different Hebrew Israelites to gather together in order for this so-called round 2. So, like I mentioned, certain apostles and elders and Akim already touched on it. I'm just going through the spirit really quickly, give my 2 cents, and that's it. But if you haven't watched this video, I'll play it right now. It's about 2 minutes, so we'll go ahead and check it out.
From Japan, all praises. Calling all camps, all camps, all camps. Shalom came from Japan, all praises, all praises. Yeah, I'm calling all camps, man. Y'all seen our brothers at WFI, the Watchmen, get attacked by them Palestinians in Chicago. I'm calling all camps to pull up this Saturday, man. This weekend, man, round 2, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We need to stand by our brothers and pull up. We finna pull up, all right? And we want round 2.
See, now you heard what he said. We want round 2. At this point in time, he didn't mention anything about the gospel. He didn't say anything about teaching, nothing about speaking, although he does mention it later. But so far right now, the only thing on his mind is that fight. He said, our brothers got attacked and we want round 2. Round 2 could only mean one thing. We could even come back and ask him, what do you mean round 2? Right? Because now he understands that, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be keeping it spiritual. So what does round 2 mean? It's just not a good look. It's not a good look, and it's not wise, but let's keep watching this video. Let's keep listening.
We want to smoke with the Palestinians, with the Israelis, calling all.
Let me rewind that.
All right? And we want round 2. We want to smoke with the Palestinians, with the Israelis, calling all camps.
So we want the smoke. We want the smoke with them. That could only mean one thing. All right?
We finna pull up. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. And we going in, goddamn. We going in. I need about an hour and a half to flame them bastards. I need an hour and a half speaking time. I'm telling you that right now.
So now he jumps into speaking time. So first it was round 2 because they attacked us. Pull up. And then now we need an hour and a half speaking time. So what I'm thinking happened is something in his mind said, hey, you know what? I need to change this back around and make it look spiritual. Because we're not going to go there starting nothing, but we're expecting and hoping something happens. We're hoping round 2 happens, meaning a second brawl. That's what I think happened in his head right now in the moment, which is why he said, I need an hour and a half speaking time. But let's finish it out.
We need all the brothers, all the camps to line up. I'm calling all camps. All camps. We need to be on that front line with our brothers at Watchmen for Israel. Shout out to Naquan. Shout out to Amos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Azariah. Shout out to our brothers, man. We need to pull up in Chicago this weekend, Saturday. Round 2, goddamn.
All right, enough of that.
Yeah, exactly. So enough of that. So we see what it's all about. We see what's on his mind. And this is the energy that people like this are pushing out towards our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. A very carnal mindset. It's fleshly. He's using his emotions. He's not thinking with logic or spirituality right here. Anything could happen. You go down there for a so-called round two, people could get shot, people could get killed, or just seriously injured. It's stupid. It's just stupid. And only carnal men are going to follow him and go there for round two, because we know exactly what that means. They want a second brawl. Keeping it 100, it sounds like y'all just lost, and now he's kind of hurt, so he wants a round two, or he wants to get it in again. Because if you won the brawl, if you won the fight, what you want to fight for again? You won. But anyway, that's kind of carnal too. But it's stupid, All we have to do is jump here, and really, we could read this and it could be over. This is John 18, verse 36. Yahushua answered, "My kingdom is not of this world." Why? Because this world is ruled by Esau, Edom. Remember the scriptures say, Job 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The wicked is Esau, Edom. The Most High put this man in power. So Yahushua answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight." Meaning what? We have no reason to fight some goddamn pro-Palestinian protesters, or for that matter, anybody else, because Yahushua's kingdom is not of this world. It doesn't exist right now. It's not like it's manifested on planet Earth today, this moment, this second. Yes, the kingdom of heaven is in us, and spiritually the third temple is being built. But currently right now, Esau, Edom is in power. What are you fighting for? For what? Vainglory? Your own emotions? Reputation? That's all it has to be. One of those three. It says, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence." Done. Point blank, period. Really could just end the video right here. There's no reason to fight. There's no reason to look for a round two. The number one thing on our mind should be prophecy. Go to a different location. Go wherever you do the work. And keep pushing. Keep talking about the downfall of Esau, Edom, and his kingdom. Keep talking about the downfall of Babylon the Great. All of this should just be behind you at this point. It should just be something in the past. It happened. It wasn't a good look, really for anybody, but it happened. It is what it is. Move past it. Don't call for all camps to get together for a round two. It's stupid. What you fighting for? That's why the Bible says to examine yourself. People doing this for the wrong reasons. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you right here in the book of, I think it was Philippians, let me think, 1. See, this is good. Philippians 1, verse 15. "Some indeed preach Yahushua, even of envy and strife, and some also of good will." Now you calling all camps, sounding like a Denzel, all camps to get down there in Chicago for a round two, but then you throw in there, I need an hour and a half speaking time. So really what you're saying is, we're going to go down there and start speaking, but what you really want to happen is a round two brawl. That's what you want. You want numbers. You want a round two, and you want a whole bunch of numbers on your side. That's preaching Yahushua for envy and strife. Let's look up that word strife. Strife, look up, and what does it say? Anger or bitter disagreement over fundamental issues. Conflict. As a noun, conflict. So let's replace that word strife with conflict. Some indeed preach Yahweh Shai, even of envy and conflict. That's what it is. He's looking for conflict. He's looking for strife, just looking for a problem. But you're still trying to make it seem like you're getting out there and preaching. That's not your number one motive. You're not getting out there and saying, hey, let's just preach in order to bring our people together. We just want to, through the Holy Spirit, teach and allow the Lord to raise up the elect. That's not his mindset. He's not genuine in doing it. That's how you can tell who's really sincere about this ministry and who isn't. It's easy to tell. It's not hard. I'm going to end off here, Romans, I think it's 13 and 13, maybe 15 and 15. This is it, Romans 13, verse 13. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. So bringing out that same word. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness. Calling all camps to get together for round two is nothing more than rioting, and it's you being drunk. You're not sober-minded. You're not thinking clear, because that's the opposite of being drunk. It's when you're sober. And when your mind is sober, that means you're thinking clearly. You're using logic. No, this is a drunk man. That's what we just saw right here. A drunk man. You have to think clearly. Think about the repercussions, what could happen. And then how are you making the ministry look? The scriptures talk about putting no blame toward the ministry. You calling for a round two. Everyone knows what that means. We all have common sense. We know what you want. We know what you want to go down. And that's a bad look. This is a bad look right here. On y'all ministry, on you. Because that brothers and different apostles have already mentioned, you calling for a round two, but GMS ain't about to be there. You're not about to see one GMS member over there. And if you do catch one over there, then guaranteed they won't be a part of GMS anymore. That's a fact. Guaranteed. But you ain't about to find us over there. Tripping. We're sincere doing this. We just want to kick the word, and through the Spirit, the Lord raises up the elect and we get out of here. That's it. That's all we care about, salvation. So that's it. Just bringing out those quick few precepts, speaking my 2 cents on it through the Spirit. And I pray that this was edifying to the elect. Remember, just whole point in the video, just keep it spiritual. That's our lesson from this dude. Just keep it spiritual, think with logic, and just do the work. That's it. Prophesy. That's it. So call Haloyim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash, to belong to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.